Hi there, this time around I'm going to be talking about Undercover, which is a straight-to-DVD release that just came out February 5th this year, 2013, so just a couple days ago. I actually watched it last night. This movie is about Molly, who was played by Cyrus. Molly is a private investigator. When you first meet her, she's jumping off buildings, riding her motorcycle, so you obviously see that she's one of those girls that doesn't take anything from anyone, hardcore, on her own. She's approached one day by the FBI by Agent Armand, who is played by Jeremy Piven. She's asked to go down to a sorority house where the FBI has a witness in protection and needs protection, and to go down, protect this witness, and look for any suspicious characters, anyone that's looking to harm their witness. The movie is basically a straight port from Miss Congeniality over. You'll see a lot of similarities between the two movies. You'll also see some character types bringing from Miss Congeniality over to this one. It's got a nice supporting cast. You have Alexis Knapp in it. If you don't know who she is, she was recently in Pitch Perfect. You have Joshua Bowman and Reeser, and also Kelly Osbourne has a nice little part in this. They all did a wonderful job doing their roles for the movie it is. Jeremy Piven did some wonderful little comedy scenes into it. Miley Cyrus did a nice job of not coming off like Hannah Montana. This is directed by Vaughn, who doesn't have a lot of background, a lot of movies in his repertoire. You might know him for What Happens in Vegas or Extraordinary Measures. The movie's about 94 minutes. It's a nice length. It doesn't seem too lengthy, and it doesn't seem too short. It's a good... it has a good flow to it. The movie's rated PG-13. It's rated that for some mature and suggestive content. There's a little bit of it, but nothing like over the top. So you could definitely use this as a family movie night. Also, some couples might use this as a date night, as a nice little way to get some jokes in. Overall, I thought it was a good movie. For a straight-to-DVD, it definitely ranked up there higher. Usually these straight-to-DVD ones are kind of really corny, very low-budget feel. This one does have cheesiness to it. It's expected with the type of movie it is. I've seen where people talking about, oh, it's so cheesy, and oh, it's so predictable. But, I mean, look at what movie it is. I mean, you're going to expect that with this kind of movie. I mean, all you got to do is look at the poster, and you can see that it's going to have some cheese to it. But, you know... If you like this kind of movie, if you're into just fun comedy, there's also I forgot to mention Mike O'Malley. If you've known him from as playing Kurt's father on Glee, he also has a small part in this role as Molly's father. But it was a nice movie. It also has a nice little soundtrack. There's some catchy little songs into it. So overall, I would recommend it if you wanted to just watch a movie with some funniness to it and some jokes to it and just have a good time. So until next time, that's going to do it for me.